Alrighty, it's 20 after 3 and I finally got my first order for $17.59 for Piazza Street Italian food. Heading over there now and I know how to get there. I'm so mad. I can't take this. I can't do this anymore. I'm just ready to crash. I'm just ready to just be done. Fix this. I'm so flippin' aggravated. That falls off. Didn't make too much. I just want to crawl under a rock and hide and just not come back out. Can't let this get the best of you. And just fix it again. Well, I'm gonna wait for some more orders, I think. I'm gonna see how much I've got, where I'm at. I'm gonna get off here and figure out what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I didn't make much at all. Oh, $27. This is sad. I'm sick of this. Absolutely sick and tired of this stuff. Good morning. I've been out here since 10 to 7 this morning. I'm going and picking up a second order now. It's 8:15. I'm scheduled from 7 till 9 a.m. My mirror fell off again today. All he did was just put it back on, and I know it needs new tape. So I'll see. I'm going to find someone else to see if they can fix it good for me. I have an idea of who, if we can. So I'm going to go and pick up the second order. And I'm going to see how I do today. Feeling good. Bible this morning. So I'm going to Starbucks. I already know where that is. It is just something else. I know how to get to everything by heart. All the restaurants from where I'm at. I like it. All right. I just want to let you know how it's going today so far. Good morning. It is Friday. I'm out at 6:30 in the morning. I did really good yesterday. Yesterday I went out at all my appointed times. Oop, I got an order. I'll get back to you. Okay, back to what I was saying. Now that first order here, I'm picking up two different orders, but it is at $14.93. Yesterday I did really good. I did $110. So I'm going to see if I can achieve more than that. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about insurance in a little bit here. But I'm going to go and get these orders, and I will get back on here. This order, oh my gosh. Both these orders are going to just that one customer. This is a breeze. $14 for this. That is what I'm talking about. This, like, I hope I get some more nice orders, because I'm only on here till 8:30, and then I got, go back home and, well, actually I got to stop at Walmart and grab some lunch meat and sugar, go back home, and go back out for the lunch rush. Whew, okay, I thought I was lost. I know where I'm at now. Oh, this was a close one, because I have to use the restroom. Okay. I had to check my mirror, make sure the tape was on there good. And, like, I have another hour to go. So I'm all the way out here in, like, Grafton. And hot spots are quite a ways away from here. And I'm wondering if I get to a hot spot. I mean, I'm not going to give up. Because I'm just wondering, though, by the time I get to a hot spot, I'm trying to figure out my quickest way that I can get there. I wonder if I could have gone out that way. To save myself some time and to get another nice order, and I'd like to get another $15 order because that would be great. So let me go ahead and figure this out real quick, and I'll be letting you guys know about the situation with the insurance company. Oh my gosh, they sent me a bill. Oh, wait till I tell you about that one. Alrighty, it's 10 to 8. There's really no hot spots out. There's one in Berea, but by the time I get there, because it's starting to lighten up, it'll be gone. So I'm over here in the Great Northern area. And, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Darn, I can't even come right here. So I'm driving around a little bit, trying to keep it at a minimum. Because I spent, I think, $34 to put gas in here from like below a quarter of a tank to full. And trying to manage not going to get down past a half. I don't even like to have it get below a quarter. I'm just waiting for an order. Drive around a little bit. Yes, a little bit. I'm gonna have to. Well, nothing is open. I can't even stop in a store and look around. Oh. There's one more place I'm gonna check out. Alrighty, I'm just moving around, waiting. Nothing is really open. Anything opens till 9. One place I am going to go check out, but it probably isn't open anyways. Yeah, and this insurance company, oh my gosh. They've raised. I was only supposed to set down $6 and something. That's all they. Oh, I got an order. I gotta go. I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've been talking to myself for the last couple of minutes. Thought I was filming. Alrighty, it's 8:40. I dropped off my. Hang on a second. Okay, I dropped off my last order, and sorry about that. I dropped off my last order, so I'm headed home. Well, I'm going to stop at Walmart on the way home to grab a couple of things that I need. And I got to get sugar, lunch meat. I think I might get hash browns. I don't know yet. Depends on how much all this stuff costs first. And no, you know what? I'm not going to get hash browns. I don't need them. I got my bagels at home. And so I was hearing this story on the news, well, on the radio this morning. I guess, I don't know what city it was in. Might have been a different state. This is about police officers. So I was listening to this, and I guess their body cam showed they got a suspect. The suspect, I don't know if the suspect was running. I don't know, or maybe he didn't. They got him down, and as they were arresting him, they were punching him. Not cool. Not cool at all. Now, I'm going to tell you about a situation in Cincinnati. The story started out with, I guess, this 18-year-old kid. I only have bits and pieces of some of this story with the kid anyway. So, the kid was in a car. The car was stolen. And I'll get to this part in a minute to find out what the real underlying truth is to that. But, so the kid and I get 3 of his other friends. They were in the car. I don't know if they had guns. You know, the news can exaggerate and lie about stuff because that's why I look with discernment. So a cop killed the kid. The kid was 18 years old. So they showed the body cam of the cop, and the cop, they tried to blur it out when the City of Cincinnati Police Department was showing the video, but someone had another clear video. The news station had a clearer video, and the kid did not have a gun. All right, before I continue with this, the story from the police department, I think, or someone, was that the kid was scared and the cop was scared that the kid had a gun. Why I'm doing this is I don't believe all cops. There's good cops and there's bad cops. And now the bad cops are starting to arise again. Okay, so this is what the cop said, that the kid had a gun. The kid was running away from the cop. So what the cop did was he shot him, killed him right there. More than one bullet. That's excessive force. That cop needs to be tried for murder because that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. The kid did not have a gun, number 1. The kid was running away from the cop, number 2. Where's your tasers? Why don't you use tasers in that situation, which are way safer? The kid would have been alive, okay? And this all could have been avoided because here's the next step. Here's the next thing that escalated. So the kid's parents, the cop brought the parents in, I think that same day or the next day, same day, and the cop showed the parents that the cop killed their son. They showed the parents the video. Show them that. That's horrific. I know, maybe they wanted to see it. I don't know. Well, the father was obviously very upset. Very upset. I mean, distraught, upset. You know, like a cop just killed your son. Killed your child. You have every reason to be upset. So, the father was in his car. I don't know if they were in his car or something. Well, anyways, the father was in his car, and there was a retired deputy sheriff, something with traffic, directing traffic or something. He was a retired deputy sheriff. And the father, yeah, this was the same exact day, as a matter of fact, that they did show it to him. It was the very same day. So the father hit the sheriff and killed him. He was, you know, he accelerated. He was upset and distraught. Now, I am not saying that that was the right thing to do, because it is not. It is not. It is a wrong thing to do. However, the cop that killed the kid, cops should have tasers. And if people are running away from you, why don't you get the tasers out? Unless someone is very violently towards you. This kid was running away and he was 18 years old. Now, back to the car situation where the kid was caught in the car. So the car, I don't know who owned the car. I don't know if it was one of the 4 kids, relatives. I'm not quite sure. The car was, I guess the tow truck guy came to repossess the car because it was, you know, whoever owned it was late on payments, and the GPS tracker, you know, it led the cops to where, it led the tow truck guy to where the car was. And then, you know, the 4 kids were in the car. I don't know, I think they were sleeping or something. So the tow truck guy called the police. He's like, hey, I gotta tow this car, but there's people in it and I can't tow it with people in it. Can you come and help me? And the cops came over there, and now, so the tow truck guy arrived there at like 5:30 in the morning. Then the cops arrived there at 7:30 in the morning, and I guess they sat there waiting for these kids to wake up, I think, because the cops sat there and surveyed the car. Okay, so the cops sat there. They didn't approach the kids, I don't think, until the kids woke up, because they said something about the cops surveying the car. It was under surveillance. So I don't know. This is what they said. So and it ended like that. One kid shot at it. I don't know about the other ones for sure. I know the one, because that is the main topic. I'm trying to find another word to why the father went and did what he did. Cops should always have tasers, and they shouldn't be killing kids. The kids were not being chased by the cops at all, because the car was parked in a spot, and the cop car was right there in front of it, like bumper to bumper. Cop car facing the car. So the kids were not running from the cops in a car or nothing like that, being arrested. No. So that cop who killed that kid should be sent to prison. He was out of line, and the kid was scared. The kid was running from the cop, and the cop shot him. That cop, the gun, I believe they planted the gun there, because that's how cops are. Crooked cops will do that stuff, and I don't like crooked cops. And the crooked cops make the good cops look bad. They need to get an overhaul and get rid of the crooked bad cops. It's horrible. They planted the gun there. That kid didn't have that gun. He didn't have a gun in his hand when the newscast video was showing the kid running. There was no gun in his hand at all. So the cops lied. Made up a story to cover their butt, of course. So I just, I wanted to get that off my chest. I don't know. It's something beyond my control, but I'm praying for that family. This family is going through so much with two losses. I mean, so father's getting the death penalty. And the judge, and on top of that, this father, after he was arrested and stuff, I'm sure that these cops did something to him, because they showed a video of him being under it, like under some kind of drug. But there was a Band-Aid on his arm, which meant there was an IV in him. Okay, so the guy, he was in the hospital down and stuff, and I don't know, the guy just the cops were being nice on the camera, but I don't trust it. The cops are trying to make themselves look good. Then they take the guy to the court, and he is surrounded by every single sheriff, deputy, and cop lined up on the wall. You know what though? He didn't care. He wasn't scared. And I don't blame him. They thought they were going to intimidate him. So, when they were leaving the courtroom, he said something to one of the deputies as they were walking him back. something about he's gone for good. So I don't know if he was talking about his son's gone for good, or if it was talking about the deputy sheriff. I don't know which one he meant. He didn't cry or nothing. He held his composure. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll bet you, and I don't want to be speaking this into existence, but something's going to happen to that guy. They're going to make him look like a monster. Because it just, some of them are evil cops there. Everybody is in an uproar. The cops, the family, everybody is in an uproar. 2 murders happened because of this. 2 innocent victims lost their lives. So, that is one thing I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get this off my chest a bit and just give it my observance. I look with discretion. Like I say, I don't believe everything that is on the news. I don't even watch the news. This would just happen to be on YouTube channel, like a news channel to YouTube, like WKYC I have. Because I don't watch local TV at all anyway. But it's just, man, I feel for that father. I really do. You know, and these cops are over here, you know, because they're behind a badge, they're trying to bring honor to the deputy. Now, the deputy was an innocent victim. He should not have been shot and killed. He should not have been. But, both families lost someone dear to them. Cops should always carry tasers because it can save lives. There wouldn't be so much shootings. And if the taser don't work, hit them in the knee. Just stop them from running. Come on. Do you have to really go and kill them? And this cop was saying he was scared to kill a threat. This kid was running away from him. And these African Americans, my heart goes out to them, really, because there is still that silent fear and prejudice. There still is there. Okay, we get off here. I'm gonna go stop at a store before I pass up my exit. I hope I didn't pass it up, but I think I did. Oh my gosh, I passed up my exit. Alrighty, I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Look at this. The mirror's falling off again. So when I get to Walmart, I gotta get it back on there with the tape. Oh God, I need a new car. Okay, that's all for this video. I'm gonna upload another one tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this when I get home. And on the next video, I will talk about my auto insurance and what they're trying to do. Stay tuned.